and welcome back to my Cooking Nooks Fed Up. I'm Christine Deaton and welcome to my kitchen once again. Just remember that every week that we do the show, we do it because it was specifically designed for my fellow Meniere's disease warriors. And we're so happy you're here today. Hey, today, here's the menu. We have barbecued pork steaks, we have pasta fazool, and we've got 2 ingredient brownies. Actually, I'm going to throw in a 3rd ingredient just because I want to. But the cake itself is just 2 ingredients. And that's where we're going to start today. So, let's get the brownies in the oven and then we'll get the other food cooking. Okay? So here it is. Brownie mix. How's everybody doing today? We're so glad everybody's here. We've had great response to the show and we've had regular viewers, which we're very excited about. So thank you week after week after week, week number 15, by the way, for joining us. We really appreciate that. Okay, so here's the whole batter, okay? We've got a whole package of brownie mix, and I've got 1 bottle of Diet Coke. Yep, you heard right. 1 bottle, Diet Coke. Put it in there. We're going to mix it up. Put it in here, and then I'm going to throw in that 3rd ingredient. Good, nice and fluffy.
It is. Speaking of regular viewers, we have Mary Heffington with us.
Well, hello, Mary.
And Elizabeth is on.
Hello, my dear girl, my daughter Elizabeth.
Teresa Hargett Lindner is with us as well.
Teresa,
hey.
How are you? Thank you for being here, everybody. Wow, this is super, super, super frothy. I have a feeling these brownies are going to be super light and fluffy. But that's exactly what we want. We've got to get the Coke really, really mixed in. Remember, it's Diet Coke. Okay? Diet Coke. Why, you ask? I don't know. I don't know. I think maybe if you put regular Coke, it's just going to be way, way, way too sweet, maybe? I don't know. Okay, I'm going to do a little bit of this right here, and then we're going to put it in. Okay. It seems that as you mix the soda in, the batter gets a little thicker. Okay, very good, very good, very good. Okay, let's get it in the pan. All right, so what is going on today? I know everybody is still, that looks very liquidy. We're going to see how
It
this
does,
comes out,
yeah.
right? So, let's see. And then I'm going to throw in some mini M&Ms. All right, let's get it in the oven.
Off to the oven we go.
Now, as you can see, on top of my stove, I have water boiling, okay? And that is for my pasta fazool. Okay, so what is pasta fazool? Pasta fazool is a bean soup. But because this is fed up, fast, easy, and delicious, I'm going to kind of make my version of pasta fazool. Pasta fazool is it's an Italian dish, and it kind of takes a long time. Hey, Sebastian, come on in. How are you? My nephew's here to help today. And so we're going to make our mock / fast, easy, and delicious pasta fazool dish today. So I'm going to throw the pasta in, and I'm using large elbow, as you can see. You could use the small ones. A lot of times in the actual pasta fazool soup, they use ditalini, which is just a little tiny macaroni. But today I'm using my nice large elbow macaroni, and I actually am putting 12 ounces. I had a big 24-ounce bag, and I'm using half the bag. So I'm using 12 ounces of large elbow macaroni. Okay? This is only going to take about 7 minutes. Okay? So I'm going to do 7 minutes for this, and then I'm going to add like another 20 minutes once that goes off for the cake that's in the oven. Okay? Sebastian, how are you doing?
I'm doing good.
Good. All right. So,
Alicia's with us.
hello, Alicia. How are you? Right now, I'm making my pasta fazool and making my pasta, which is my large elbow macaroni. Okay, let's go to the sauce. Now, when I was a kid growing up and my mom made pasta fazool, she made it with pork and beans, okay? And it was a quick dish, and sometimes she even did it with pork and beans and rice. So it's kind of a very versatile dish, but today I'm using pork and beans, but I'm going to make it because I want it more like, there are vegetables in pasta fazool, and so I am going to use onion and I'm going to use carrots. Now I par-cooked the carrots earlier, okay, during my prep work, and so they are soft, but they're not mushy soft, okay, because you still want to have some little bit of density to it, a little bit of crunch to it. But my mom used to make this all the time, and it was just really, I mean, sometimes she did the vegetable things and sometimes she didn't, but most of the time it was pork and beans and macaroni, and man, that is a great side dish. So I decided to do the pasta fazool side dish today with the pork, because I thought, ooh, here I've got macaroni, and I've got beans, and I've got veggies all in one dish, and it's awesome and it's delicious. Trust me. All right, while that's cooking, I've got this heating, and I'm going to go ahead and do my bean sauce or soup, whatever you want to call it. Okay, so that's just going to heat up a minute, and then I'm going to saute the onion. I'm going to throw in the carrots, and then we're going to do the beans. I'm going to let that simmer, and it's done. Alrighty.
Jackie Bell is with us.
Well,
Hello,
hello,
Jackie.
Thanks for joining us again.
Welcome,
you were with us
welcome.
last week. We appreciate that very much. Okay, so I've got oil on the bottom of my pan. It's going to heat up a second. Remember, don't put your oil don't start cooking by putting oil and then turning on the heat. You want to heat your pan, then put the oil, then put your food. Makes a huge difference in the way it cooks. Trust me on that. Okay, so oil's ready. You ready for that onion sizzle?
Let's do it.
One of my favorite sounds. There it is. Favorite sounds in cooking. I'm going to put this on the side because I've got my strainer in the sink. So I'm going to put my dishes on the side. Now you guys know also I always say what? Clean as you go. I know for myself, and I've got, my medical issues and Meniere's disease, I don't want to have to worry about cleaning an entire kitchen when I'm done cooking. Not one of my favorite things to do. So, I always clean as I go. And then by the time I'm ready to sit down and eat, I have just a few things maybe to throw in the dishwasher or to throw away, whatever. But it's a very quick cleanup. And trust me, that'll help you in the kitchen. All right. Sebastian, what you doing?
Standing here.
Okay, you're going to come here because I'm going to teach you. He's got an interest in cooking. Well, he's how old are you? 13, 14. 14. Hello, come here. This is my nephew Sebastian. Say hi.
Hi, everyone.
So Sebastian, he's 14. He's got a lot of different interests, and one of the interests he has is cooking. So he's going to help me. I'm going to turn this down, Sebastian. Right now, all we're doing is sauteing onions. Remember you made pizzas not long ago?
Yeah.
And he actually made his own dough, right? From scratch?
From scratch.
Tell him how.
Okay. So, I use regular flour. It doesn't really matter if it's like self-rising or whatever, it's still going to be like the same outcome.
Right.
So I just use flour. I put half a cup of hot water into the dough. It doesn't really matter how much dough you get. I usually just fill up like a coffee cup, and I just pour it in, and then I just measure it out basically by myself. And then after that,
He's one of those cooks.
I put like 2 tablespoons
Yeah, of what?
Sorry.
Of what do you
A vegetable oil.
Okay, vegetable oil. Okay.
And
got it.
that's just my 3 ingredients I use.
And
Just
so
dough,
he puts
water.
this dough together, which that's kind of crazy that it all worked out because you don't have yeast, you don't have anything like that. And then he does his pizza. You can tell him what you put on top, and you got to see his pizzas. I hope he took pictures so we could at least put them on the website.
Yeah, my mom has some.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, good. Well, tell him what you did then after you did the dough.
Okay, so after I do the
I'm
dough,
doing my carrots, by the way, while he's talking to you.
of course you got to put like the sauce or whatever. So I use orange and white cheese, and I just spread it on top. I put it all over, and I put like ham. Well, this is my pizza
Your
the other
pizza,
day.
yes.
It was ham, sausage, beef, ground beef, and pepperoni. It was so good. And
Meat lovers, that's my kind of pizza.
Lots of meat.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of
Yeah,
meat.
that's what you like.
After I put all the meat, then I put on the white cheese. What's it called? Mozzarella cheese.
Mozzarella. Mozzarella. Come on now, you're an Italian family.
Mozzarella.
Mozzarella. You gotta roll that R.
I couldn't say that. And after I did all of the white cheese, I left like a couple of dough out, spread out, and I put cheese in the middle, and I made stuffed crust.
Oh, you made like a stuffed. Oh, yeah.
And I put it in the oven.
Fancy.
Wow.
The oven's set to 475, and I put it in the oven for 10 minutes. And you have a good pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna be something special. I know.
Yes.
It could be a chef. I don't know. He has an interest in cooking. I also think you might be a priest. You might be a singer. We're gonna write it down what we think you're gonna be, and we're gonna see someday who wins. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, I want to show you guys my carrots and my onions. Does it smell good in this kitchen or what? And I did add a little of my low sodium, guys, low sodium garlic salt, okay? Low sodium, Meniere's people, low sodium. So yesterday, I want to talk to you about Meniere's for a minute. Hey, is that my macaroni ready? Holy cow.
I'm going to just go over a couple comments that we've gotten so far.
Okay.
So, just got Alicia and a few people saying hi. They were watching. Jen's
Hello,
watching. Mary said, Ashley said hello. Deaton, Sumters, and Montiels. Luisa Martinez said, great tip about heating the pan before putting the oil.
Yes.
I never knew that would matter.
It does, yes. You're right. It matters. It really changes how everything cooks. Don't ever cook in cold oil in a cold pan. So here you go. I'm glad you like that
We've
one.
got a few comments here about Sebastian, your mom, commenting how handsome you are.
I know.
And
He knows.
and then Louisa said Sebastian's going to be the next cooking show.
That's right, he is, because he's got an interest. Okay, so everything is sauteed, the vegetables look great, the vegetables smell great, my macaroni is strained, okay, and now I'm just putting a whole big can. This is a 28 ounce can, 1 pound, 12 ounces, and we're going to put the whole can of the pork and beans in here. Okay, so now, once I get all the beans out, now, when you make the pasta fazool, we call it pasta fagioli soup, a lot of people use cannellini. Is that the way you say it? Cannellini beans. Yeah. And so, but I'm not a big fan. So you know me, I always change things up. So in my family, growing up, we always liked pork and beans. Pork and bean, the bean itself is a navy bean. And it just seems to, with the pasta fazool, the fast pasta fazool, it just, the pork and beans and the tomato sauce work as well as anything, okay? And of course, in my kitchen, everything's fast, easy, and delicious. So this is a great side dish for any kind of meat, okay? It's also a great lunch or a dinner. So, you know, this is a very versatile dish. You've got beans, you've got pasta, and you've got vegetables all in one, okay? So, I'm going to actually add a tiny bit more water. I added about a half a can. I'm going to add a little bit more because I got to add a lot. I've got to add the pasta back into this pot and then add all of that, and it's kind of got to go through all the noodles and all that stuff. So, I want to make sure I have enough broth in here. So really, at this point, Chris, if you can come over and see, this is basically a bean soup, if you can all see that, okay? If you're like vegetarian, there's your soup. You don't have to do another thing to it. It's ready to go, it's ready to eat, and trust me, it's delicious. Sebastian, will you throw that away for me? Thank you very much. Okay, So I'm gonna let this cook for a little bit. It's gotta simmer some. And then we'll put the pasta back in my pot over here. I'm gonna keep that on low in the front.
Nina Albanese Payne is watching.
Hey Nina,
Hey, Nina.
thanks for joining us. Hey listen, we're praying for your mom. I hope that you keep us updated please on how she's
Yes.
doing. Yes. We love you guys. Ta-da! Main part of the whole meal.
We're there.
Okay, so pork steaks, plain old pork steaks. And you know what? These are pretty inexpensive. These are nice, thick steaks. There's $4.82. So for a family of 5, this is a very inexpensive meal. Okay, so I'm going to cook these up. I'm going to grill them, so to speak. And then I'm making my own barbecue sauce today. You know why? Because I like my own barbecue sauce. But you can use any barbecue sauce that you like. You can use a spicy barbecue sauce. You can use one that's sweeter. And the stores have shelves and shelves and shelves of every kind of barbecue sauce. There you go. You can imagine. And so it's you know, choose whatever you want. For me, I'm going to do my own, and I've done it before one other time on the show, and I'm going to show you what I do. Again, heating the pan first. Okay. Oh, this is looking beautiful.
Carolyn Deaton Coker's watching.
Hello,
Hi,
Helen. Thank you for
Carolyn.
joining. You know I got to clean up as I clean as you go, and things like this. Okay, I'll clean good. Now I feel better. No idea how much better I feel. Okay, so this I'm going to turn this down, and I'm going to let it simmer, just to get all those tastes married in the pot. Okay, this is
Carol
hot.
Boyer is watching.
Hello, Carol Boyer. How are you, girl? I miss you very much. I don't know that we'll get to see each other soon with all this stuff going on, but if we ever get back to Arizona, trust me, we'll be getting together. All right, pan is hot, ready to go, and I'm going to cook my beautiful pork steaks. Now, I want these pretty brown around the outside. Okay.
Fran Beal is watching.
Hello, mother.
And-
Okay, right now I'm only doing 5. I'm going to make 5 more later for dinner for everybody here. But for right now, I'm just doing 5 chops. Okay? And of course, I always use my garlic salt. I don't use regular salt in any of my cooking. No salt. I have salt, but that's for family or friends, whoever, not right now, you can't have visitors or anything, but when you have company, you should have salt and pepper on your table. I am going to put a little pepper. I like pepper. I like the flavor of pepper. All right, here's some pepper.
Fran says, hi, honey. Finally got it. You look great. Love your apron.
Oh, thank you. I actually put my cooking notes on and I'm so excited. It was easy to do too. Okay, so I'm going to let these cook. Check in over here. You know what? This is going to be a super, super fast meal today. Very, very fast. That is looking beautiful. And I'm telling you, literally, right now, see what you were doing in an Italian family. Is you'd have a bowl of this. You could get some Italian bread and kind of dip that. But you want to top it with Parmesan cheese. Delicious. Okay, so once these are browned on both sides, okay, then I'm going to whip up my sauce here and put it on top. And by that point, the fat on the bottom will be caramelized, which don't get rid of that flavor. Oh my gosh, that's the stuff that makes the richness of the recipe, and that when you taste it, you go, ooh, that's good. That's the caramelization on the bottom of the pan. Don't get rid of that. Don't scrape it out. Don't do anything with it. Save it. Look at that. Come close. I'm going to do the garlic a little bit on top too. Just a little. Just a sprinkle. Smell the kitchen. Luisa Martinez just said before you said that. Oh, bet the kitchen smells delicious. Oh, Luisa, I'm telling you, girl, right now this kitchen smells like I don't even know why. You know, with all the technology in the world, we should be able to do the smell-o-vision. I'm sure at some point we will have that. And you know, with everybody being home right now, there's a lot of cooking shows and stuff out there. Wouldn't it be nice if when you turn your computer on, there's another sensory thing? You can literally smell the food that all these people are cooking. Okay, that's cooking. I'm going to put the lid on. I'm going to throw my sauce together. Come back to here, put the pasta in, check my cake, and like literally guys, believe it or not, we're not far from being done. Okay, my sauce, my barbecue sauce, this is how easy it is. Sebastian, come on over.
Yes,
I'm going to have you mix this. How's that? So, Sebastian, you're just going to put this in there and get every drop of it in there. And this is 1 cup of ketchup, just plain old ketchup. I'm going to let him do that. 1 cup of ketchup, and make sure you get all of it in there. When you're ready for the next ingredient, tell me. Okay, and you can put that, just put that in here. Okay, I have a 3rd cup of plain old yellow mustard. You can use spicy mustard, you can use Dijon, you can use whatever kind of mustard you like. You know, the grainy mustard, you can use that. I just use plain old yellow mustard. I'm going to turn my chops down. And they're smelling and looking beautiful. Okay. And then, Sebastian, you're going to put in 1/4 cup of packed, very, very, very packed, light brown sugar. Go ahead and put that in. Just plop that in. And now take this, put those in the sink. There you go. And whisk that around. And Chris, you can come in here and see him whisking, whisking, whisking. I'm going to turn the chops again. These are beautiful. Oh my gosh, guys, look at that caramelization.
Oh my gosh, yes.
Beautiful. That is gorgeous. And you see what I'm talking about on the bottom here? This is flavor. Okay? Don't ever get rid of that at the bottom of the pan. Don't drain the pan. Don't try to do anything with that, but use it. So that when you put this barbecue sauce on and it mixes with that flavor down there, there's nothing like that. Okay? So there's my beautiful chops, or steaks, whatever you want to call it. Chops are usually, it's got a bone, is what the chop is. This is just a steak. It's just the fillet of the meat. Okay? That, look at those. Beautiful? Okay. Let's turn that down. Back to my pasta fagioli here. And guys and girls, come look at the pasta fagioli. Look at this. See that delicious looking, beautiful? All right.
Great.
Okay, Sebastian. Hey, look at that. He got a new idea. Look at that. Good
There you
job.
go.
I see
Talk,
a cake mixing.
talk about a hand mixer.
All right, so now we're just going to pour this on each chop. Look at that.
Oh, it's so good.
And this is, I'm telling you, my sauce, I keep telling you, I don't even like barbecue sauce, but this one I eat. I do. I actually eat more than I should because I dip on the side. So that's exactly what I'm going to do with the rest of this. Put it on the side.
And you eat it with chicken, of course, because you can't eat it with the pork.
Well, yes, today I'm not going to be able to eat my food, guys and girls, because you know I have a lot of food allergies. And so I can't eat the pork, and I can't eat the beans, and I can't, well, it doesn't matter. Somebody's gonna eat, right?
We're all going to be here to enjoy it for you.
Really and truly in the kitchen, you don't always cook for your own likes because not everybody, we all don't have the same taste. So I just cook knowing what my family likes. And then usually, like last night, we had some grilled turkey burgers. I'll have that today. Well, they have pork. So food is food, man. But good food, now there's something special. Nothing like good food in the kitchen. Fast, easy, and delicious meals. All right, I'm going to see if my cake is doing it. Actually, It's looking pretty good. Wow. Okay. Cake is looking good. All right, let's turn this down. Oh, those beautiful. That was a great job. Okay.
Yvette just jumped online with
Well,
us.
hi, dear. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks for coming to the show today. All right, guess what? Going in. We're going in. We got to pour the entire pot. Entire pot, hit every bean. I have this weird thing. Let me tell you about this weird thing that I have. When I'm scooping food, I always make sure I get every drop because I feel like say it's a piece of carrot. I say that carrot grew for us to eat. It's not nice to leave them behind. So I usually...
You don't want him to feel left
I don't want
out.
the carrot to feel bad. That's a true story. I'm a little wacky. That's a really true story, hon. Okay, Chris, come here and see this.
Clara,
I'm just saying. Let me shut that off.
Clara's watching. She says, "Get cooking. Hi, you all. Hugs."
Hello, Clara. How are you, dear? How's hot? Arizona's hot. I heard. You guys stay cool. We have about 60 degrees here in Branson today. Look at this.
Looks
Okay.
delicious.
Can you see this right in the pot? I want everybody to get right in here as if they're taking a big mouthful of this. That's what I want, right
Lisa
there.
said, "No veggie left behind."
No veggie left behind. That's going to be my motto.
And
No
Yvette
veggie left
said,
behind.
"Hi, y'all. Having internet connection problems, but I'm trying. Missed half of it already."
Well, you can watch it again. Chris, tell them all about it. How they can
Well,
watch it
you
again.
can always rewatch the episodes right here on Facebook. And we do have a YouTube channel, so you can go to My Cooking Nook on YouTube. This episode will be edited and in the YouTube videos, we add the ingredients on screen, the graphics, some of the extra instructions and things go on the screen on the YouTube videos. So go to YouTube, My Cooking Nook, and rewatch all of our episodes. And you tell them about the website.
we have a brand new website. We just started last week. It's MCN, so that's My Cooking Nook, so MCN FED Up.biz. And I have pages and pages on the new website of, Sebastian, will you throw this away,
Yes.
please? Thank you. Of, like a home page, and then I've got every menu that we have clear out till, I think around September 1st, my birthday. And then we've got just pictures. I've got a whole page about Meniere's disease, about what it is, and my own personal story with Meniere's. So there's a lot of information. There's also a way for local people, because we haven't figured out far away people getting our stuff, but we have a page where you can actually order now any of our desserts. We're going to start with desserts. And so we're very excited about the website, and we do have people going to see it. And we'd like you to go just check it out and just like us. We appreciate that so much. So please get out there and support My Cooking Nook's Fed Up. And there you go.
There you go. And don't
we
forget,
have to start the
right.
singers are coming on.
coming soon
Next
for
week.
the YouTube channel, we will be adding an entertainment section to the show where we're going to be bringing on some performing artists. You'll do some introduction on the Facebook part of the show, and then you'll be able to log into the YouTube episodes to see and hear them perform.
We are so excited about that. We've really got a lineup of people coming in. A lot of them, most of them are from Branson, Missouri. Branson, the live entertainment capital of the world. And everybody, because of the quarantine and everything, everybody's on hiatus right now. But we want you guys to see the talent that's in Branson. So we're going to start next week bringing people on. We need to start with our family since everybody can sing in the family. So we're probably going to start with us. And then each week we'll bring on a very talented performer from here in Branson. But I know we're going to have one guest from Los Angeles, and that's my brother Mark. So he's a performer, and he's amazing, and he's got a beautiful voice. And so, of course, Mark's going to be on the show. But it's going to be on it won't be on the live version because you can't have people in your house, but it will be on the edited version that goes onto YouTube later on. Okay. All right, Chris, come look.
Let's do it.
Look at that.
Mm-hmm.
Look at that. And they see the caramelization around there and stuff. Holy cow. These are beautiful chops, and how quick was that? And my barbecue sauce. Now, I have a barbecue sauce up here from the store. Like I said, if you like, I know like my brother likes Sweet Baby Ray's, and there's some really good barbecue sauces out there. And so use what you like. You don't have to make your own. Although making my own took you less than 5 minutes to throw it together. So it's very easy. So in your house, you run out of barbecue sauce. If you have ketchup, mustard, and brown sugar, you got barbecue sauce. All right.
Add a little honey, and you've got honey barbecue sauce.
That's true. You can add honey. You can add a little spice. Like Moses likes hot stuff, so you can add some. I don't know, Tabasco or something like that, and you can make it a spicy, hot one or whatever. So, I mean, barbecue sauce, the way I make it is about as plain as you can get, but man, you can add to that slate, okay? All right, you're not going to believe this, but lunch is done.
Woohoo!
We're 33 minutes in, and we're done, man, so I'm going to fix a plate.
All right, let's do it. We're going to get another look at these.
Yeah, go ahead and show that.
Another look at the chops there. Okay, we're going to swing around.
So here we go,
Yes.
episode 15. But I wanted to show you, because the kids are home, I said to my grandsons, they live downstairs and we live upstairs, and I said to them a few days ago, I said, you know what? Here's a great project for you. I said, they love Legos. They love building things, all kinds of things with Legos. And I said, build me food. I got to show you what they built. So Eden built me a big lollipop. This is all Legos.
Actually, I thought it was a cherry
like a
dilly bar. Yeah.
Okay. Then he made a hamburger.
Wow.
He's got sesame seeds on top. He's got cheese dripping down the side and lettuce sticking out. That's a hamburger.
Very good.
Tobin made a little tiny ice cream cone.
Tobin's 6. Let's just be.
He's 6 years
Let's
old.
be clear.
Yeah, he's 6 years old. That's adorable.
That's great.
And then this, I love this thing. Tobin made a salad.
Hey, look at that.
I said, just make them, and I'm going to put them on the show. So that's what I wanted to show you guys. That they made food for
They
today.
love Legos.
Okay,
that's
they
for
do
sure.
love Legos. Okay, so let me stir this up. I'm going to check the page really quick and see how it's doing. Hey, wow, I can't see you. All right, so I'm going to put take my plates. Come on over. All right, so, man, I'm just saying. Look at that.
Looks great.
What do you think, Sebastian?
I'm gonna eat
Looks
all of
great.
it.
You can eat all of it. Okay, and then I'm going to do my pasta fazool, my fed up pasta fazool, okay? And remember that you can just stop before the pasta and just have a bean soup. But this is like, holy cow. You've got your beans, legumes, right? You've got your pasta, you've got onions, you've got carrots, you've got a little bit of everything in that. Where's your Parmesan cheese? With my what? I will put oh yeah, we can put Parmesan cheese on that.
Did you say me have a seat?
Yes, Sebastian.
Sebastian, you get to be the taste tester,
Sebastian's
buddy.
my guest taster. He didn't know that, but he's my guest taster today.
Hi everyone.
Okay, so I got the fork in there, and there's a knife right there, and I'm going to do that for you. And there you go. And he's drinking today. We have some delicious sparkling peach water. Okay, let's see.
Okay.
And we're at 35 minutes. I'll get the cake out in just a second.
You want me to go check?
Very hot. Like seriously, don't burn yourself.
Oh.
Yes, I would like you to go check the cake. It actually looks good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this what heaven is?
Yay!
Okay, let's try your
Peach water. It's sparkling peach water.
It's a good palate cleanser, nice and sweet,
It's a
and
good,
sparkling.
because there's a lot of flavor there, so I
Yep.
got something very plain with a palate to drink. I always try to marry even the drink when I make the meals. Okay, Sebastian, let's do this thing, man. Let's
what?
do it. Cut the meat. Yes. Cut the meat.
Okay.
Let's see. Putting him on the spot.
No, say,
Drum roll.
check his table skills here.
Hello.
Pick it up and bite it, man. I don't care.
Not very good ones. Good.
Em, you want to try a bite?
Sure.
Come slice a piece. Oh, there you go. There
I
you go.
took 30 minutes out of the show trying to cut a piece of steak.
It's gonna be hot, Sebastian. Be careful. Yeah. Yoo-hoo! What do you think, Em?
That's good.
Is that good?
The barbecue sauce that you made, it's so
Is it
good.
good?
It's so good.
And it's so easy. 3 ingredients. Okay. Yes. Okay, guys, there it is. I mean, how quick and easy was that? Fast, easy, and delicious. Okay, turn around. Look at the cake.
Hey, looking good.
Okay, so I'm gonna get a little. Oh, you know what? I got little bowls right here, and I'm just gonna cut a small piece. And Emily, because it's a brownie, and I can't have that either, you get to have that too.
Okay.
Look at this, man. Remember, this was just diet soda, Diet Coke,
Diet Coke and brownie.
Diet Coke and brownie mix.
Diet Coke.
Diet Coke
Yes, sir. You missed that part.
That's cool.
Diet Coke and brownie mix, and that actually looks great. There's more sauce.
Hot stuff, Em.
And
It's
it's
so
like
hot. Isn't it almost like custard?
done, right? And it has like, I mean, I assume it's done.
Yeah, no, it's
But
done.
it's-
It's done.
And it's got like this little. I think the moisture from the soda kept it a little creamy at the bottom. Looks good.
Let's see.
It's kind of like a molten
That's
lava.
hot.
Oh,
You win.
I never really.
too hot.
Me too.
Well, we'll wait to see. Well, I mean,
Okay.
it looks great, doesn't it?
It tasted good, but it was.
You just spit it
While
out.
it was, while it was in there blistering her tongue, it tasted wonderful.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you guys listen up here. While Emily's burning her mouth over here. Every Wednesday, we're right here in my kitchen at 1 o'clock Central Time. We love that you guys have been joining us. We've had a great response to our show. We have people coming, new people coming every single week, and we want that to keep going. We want you guys to go to our YouTube channel, to My Cooking Nook, and like our pages and subscribe. And we appreciate every minute that you guys are with us, and tell everybody about us. Emily, how's the cake? The brown. Okay, did you scald your mouth on that? A little bit. Sebastian, how's everything here?
Perfect.
Okay. Thank you all. God bless you. Stay safe. Stay well. Pay attention to all the recommendations so that we can get over this quarantine. We love you guys. We appreciate it. We'll see you next week. Hey, next week, guys, taco bar.
Woo, that sounds
Oh, yeah.
great.
Taco bar. We'll see you then. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye.
All right, Sebastian, go on. What do you think?